Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where honestly, it took a long little bit of time. It's kind of weird how I say it like that, but it took a decent amount of time to go ahead and gather up all these materials, as you can prominently see by the 99 plus section in my events. And what do I mean by that? Because today we're gonna see if we can actually try and get. Oh hey, day 8, that's nice. We're gonna see if we can actually try and attempt to get the one and only CHOCO DRIZZLE cookie, because currently we have 10,080 of these rolls. Now, I'm pretty sure from how I remember this gacha working, basically, it's this gacha where there's a small section where you can basically get a lot of things here. So you can get things like, time jumpers, you can get CHOCO DRIZZLE cookies soul stone, you can get special cookie cutters for the gacha of fate, you can even get time skips, these little speed up timers. But the main important thing that you need to try and get is this key. Why this key is important is because this is the Three Sisters key, a master key that opens any lock. Insert it into the keyhole and a hidden mechanism will spring the lock, but only the Three Sisters know how it will work. Now, seems weird, right? Well, here's the thing. What this key actually does is that it unlocks the next little level thing, version 2. And version 2 will actually give you a lot better loot and a lot better rewards than the last one. So, basically, if you're lucky enough to actually manage to get the key on your couple first pulls, then you can actually get a decent amount of loot here. So that's how you know we're going to be using all 10,000 of these, because we're going to get some good loot. And I'm pretty sure, I think if you were to get all the items on the board, it either resets or you just can't pull from that anymore. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to read comments from the video, an old group reunited, which is the beginning of the Grand Cookie Game story. And if you want to leave a question, actually wait, hold on, let me just check something real quick, just to be sure. No, this opens in 2 days, so that's cool. But if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So, let's just go ahead and, let's do a couple basic draws first. Maybe we can get something good. The selection is, some compasses. Okay, not too bad, but I don't want to go ahead and spend so many things on here, because let's be honest, I want to go ahead and just, try and get that key. That's the most important thing. 10 minutes timer thing, actually not too bad, but I really hope that we got the full key! As you can see here, look, I tap, and it says new level. You found the Three Sisters key, and you can move on to the next level, or you can stay here and claim the remaining rewards. As much as I would like to get the other rewards, I want to go ahead and go for the next level, because they're just going to have more better loot. And the thing is, you can literally move back between all of them. It doesn't matter. But now we have access to this where we can get another key, but you notice some of the rewards are more or less better depending on how you look at it. As you can see here, you got the speed up things, but instead you have the crystals, being the purity crystals, arcane crystals, strength crystals, and swiftness crystals, and other different types of variety of loot. But of course, we want that key. So before we go on the key, before we get that key, we'll read kind of a long comment from Carrie the Melodious Gamer. Saying, common question of the day, Strawberry Cookie, she's my girl, and maybe Spirit Cookie. Question for you, is there any movie you like watching on TV that was aired on cable first, or just channel exclusive like CN? Disney and Nick, for examples. I tried watching Fire Breather for nostalgia, but it was buy or rent, so it kind of sucks there. Yes, I've noticed a slower city typo. I did not clown on you. I get it. It happens, and it happens to me sometimes when texting or messaging someone. Yeah. My eyesight's getting worse, basically, trust me. But, anything that was live on TV, I think whenever it airs, usually whenever the SpongeBob movie airs on TV, it's always just a good old fan favorite, I gotta be honest, because I remember when I saw that on TV and man, and I think I remember seeing that in theaters too, and man, I was blown away. Good times. Anyway, I want to draw 10, but I kind of want to wait on that, because I feel like what we could do is we could just do simple draw 1s, and I thought we were going to get the key for a moment. That would have made me ecstatic. But instead, we're just going to get everything else, so we got some swiftness crystals, we got some, is it giving us, because these are things for, ambush cookies. Is this because she's part ambush? Because I don't know her typing yet. I think it's pretty obvious if you just do a little bit of research, but I'm pretty sure her type should be ambush. We literally got all the ambush things at the ready. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we got some XP Joe. So realistically, this is the page that you want just to level her up. And unfortunately, we don't get any of her soul stones, but if you want to go ahead and level her up, then you got this page to thank for it. And at least we did get the next key, which is fantastic, but I think this is important, because this next page, as you can see, you do see that right there, but that means you can guarantee, if you're lucky enough, you can guarantee pull for CHOCO DRIZZLE cookie here. So that's what I want to save my 10 pulls for, because at worst, we get something like, I don't know, honestly, everything here is good. You get an arcade arena ticket, a arena normal, Guild Arena, not Guild Arena, but the what the pleb, the raid thing, whatever the pleb it is. You get rainbow cubes, her soul stone, her herself. You even get stuff for life jewel stuff, and even the key. So honestly, you have a good selection right here. So before we do a big poll, let's just read a few comments, like one from Metric saying, if Fire Spirit cookie was made of a tiny potion of Pattaya Dragon's power, the Pattaya must be really strong. Yeah, of course they're a flipping dragon. Like, they're of course super strong. And Emily left a comment saying, I managed to avoid losing a heart in the GCL. I feel bad for a Korean player who is using a Ginger Brave. My group was hard and it was group 35. I wish I was in your group 80-10. 8010. Yeah, well, there's always hope. I'm pretty sure I am in the next round, but next round might be tough because it has to do with the legendary as far as I know. But we'll just have to wait for that to happen. Anyway, also Guava Marshmallow account saying, I got a YouTube gaming rap thing. It said I was in the top 0.1% of your viewers, watching 121 times the usual viewer. Lol, you're my most watched gaming channel. That actually means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Like, genuinely, it means a lot to me just to see, like, someone that involved in my channel. But, wait. Huh? It only just... What? 3 time jumpers and... Can we stay for a moment? Like... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's because we got the key, and we surprisingly did not get CHOCO DRIZZLE. I will keep that for later. But you know what? While we're here she comes. Check this out. No, dang, it's an arcade arena ticket. Well, here we go. This time for sure. That's the random curse, which is still good, but like this time for certain.
Silence. Don't dare look into the darkness.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely a cookie that works for Dark Enchantress. There's no way that, in regards to the story, it said something about the 3 sisters working for the Master, and now you have her saying, don't dare look into the darkness. Okay, this has to mean something. And by the way, she is just holding that butter knife, and I know it's just a butter knife, but let's be honest, that is terrifying. Imagine making a butter knife look like the most ruthless weapon you could ever have. Terrifying, but I know people are still thirsting for death. Anyway, we finally got her, and now we are fine with moving on to the next one, which I like the shapes of these. It's just heart, triangle, and then moves on to star, then another heart, so I think it's just going to be repeating, I guess. So basically moving on to the next upgrade, but I think the moment that we reach version 6, we could actually get a lot more good loot. So we're just going to do a classic, I would like to do a draw 10. Let's do 1 draw 10. Only just because, like, yeah, there's a chance that we get something. And we got the key. Perfect. You basically guarantee yourself, like, the key. But I'd say if you really want to save it for, like, some loot, then, like, really just save your pull 10, like, save your draw 10s until you get to, like, the ones where it actually shows the cookie on it. Because that's when you know you can get something really, really good there. Because you can get multitudes of, like, incredible loot. Like, maybe I'm not going to get much stuff right here, but probably after I get a couple pulls here, hopefully after I get the key, which I'm praying that happens, I can go ahead and, you know, plebin, perfect. I was gonna say go ahead and read some comments, but anyway, now we are on this level, and look at that. The rewards increased. It still gives you these, but like it gives you 5 time jumpers instead, more cookie cutters, more rainbow cubes, and even another free CHOCO DRIZZLE cookie, which you know I gotta pull for. So obviously, first of all, just in case, just to get a comment out of the way, there's a comment from Smart and Spiral saying, putting a la mode cookie's a robot. If Strawberry Crate Cookie can analyze it, I've seen that interaction too. Yeah, they have an interesting interaction. I don't know what that's about. It's weird. But also, Stickman S left a comment saying, question of the day, I would make bracelets with Milky Way, cream, unicorn, and mozzarella cookie. Oh, and frilled jellyfish cookie. That honestly sounds really respectable. I love you all. I'm glad I'm asking these nice and humble questions. And also, Lennon the Geo left a comment saying, question of the day, I would make friendship bracelets with mint wafer cookie. Honestly, I could see mint wafer cookie repping some nice friendship bracelets. Honestly, I could see that. Let's do a solid draw 10 right here. Ooh, look at all this. Did we not get the cookie? Oh, no, because we got the key first. Check this out. No, that was just all 10 of them. But here we go with CHOCO DRIZZLE. Here she comes. Nope, it's Arena Kid. Here she comes. Okay, it's more cookie. Well, here she comes right now. And we got her again. We got her again. 2 times. You know, honestly, I like these gachas because, honestly, I know people will say, whoa, you know, it's not really that good because, like, you can only get 1 cookie from it. It's not like a guarantee for everything else. But you're still getting, like, a lot of loot. You're getting rainbow cubes, crystals, cookie cutters, tickets, a bunch of things. And the more higher that you go, the more that you get. You're getting so much loot, and you're just laughing at it. How plumbing dare you? But we're at version 7, and we still have half of our poles left, which is actually incredible for our rate. And at this point, we're getting 3 soul stones, and we can get like up to 3 1-hour skip timer things, and like everything, and like even 21-minute ones. Those are incredible. And also some more pillars, of course. I'm really not in the mood for like getting the pillars and bricks and stuff, but I will still take like, you know, getting the key, even the gacha fit, and of course it gives me the brick. Yeah, watch it give me the compass next. Here comes the compass. I plumbing knew. I can't believe I called that. How the pleb did I just call that? I can't believe it. Hey, well, at least it gave me the key. At least we don't gotta worry about that. I will probably come back here just so I can go ahead and get the, you know, those time skippers are really good. But we'll keep pulling on this one, and then we'll probably read some comments after I get the key, as I mentioned before. Because, well, there's a decent amount in the video, so I gotta make sure I get to all of them as much as I possibly can. And just vibe with all this loot. And even if you, like, get to the very end of this, which I don't know how many there are, but just be sure that you can get as much loot here as you can. And flipping fantastic, we get the next key! And now, we can go to the next level once again, and look at this. Look at all this. 700 crystals, again, 300 rainbow cubes, 3 of her soul stones, 7 time jumpers, the key, and just more of these things. Even 5 magic cookie cutters and 5 normal cookie cutters, or special ones. Special and magic. I mean, wouldn't they be both special? I don't know. So, before I go ahead and continue on with that, there's a comment that's kind of long from Draco, which I kind of got to speed through because it's kind of long, but it says, oh boy. Honestly, I love seeing the Triple Tongue Cup Trio, the Triple Cone Cup Trio team up with the story again. They have such a great dynamic, and seeing the different cookies participating in the Grand Cookie Games is so great to see. So the teams of Has, Rockstar, Black Lemonade, and Shining Glitter, it's great to see them all in another story, but I miss the story so much. Where a bunch of pre-existing cookies are casually seen throughout a story. Stories like these barely happen nowadays, besides the pre-existing cookies related to the legendary or ancient. We need more of these types of stories, but great video as always. Honestly, it is cool how they kind of show off some like more old cookie news and like, you know, more newer stories, because that means they won't be irrelevant, which makes them way better. And also quickly, there's a comment from MOG Boy saying, the entire story reminds me of Smash Ultimate. Everyone is here. I'm not sure if everyone is here, but because I don't think it would equate to like, you know, the 7th anniversary like camp event. But everyone that we possibly knew is here, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, let's do it on Big Draw 10. Okay, so apparently when you just pull her in the Draw 10, you just automatically, like, bam, it just flashes. Like, of course, I guess it, you know, it makes sense why that happens, but I mean the sense that, like, oh, if you land on her, it shows you landing on her, but after that, that's that. It just kind of surprises you with everything else. But also, we managed to get the rainbow cubes, of course, there's soul stones because we pulled her again, the crystals, time jumpers, cookie cutters, and a bunch of other things. But unfortunately, we didn't get the key until now. Dang it. Well, I still got the soul stones, which is pretty good, because, you know, leveling her up might be pretty good, because I can probably level her up a bunch. Like a plumbing bunch, but will I have enough to make it to level variant 12? I don't know, but we could always try. So let's go to the next level, and because right now we gotta be nearing the end of this. And look at that, 4 1-hour time. That's so much good loot. It'd be better if we got the key just so we can guarantee ourselves a CHOCO DRIZZLE. But sometimes we can be unlucky with some of these things, but sometimes we can be lucky because, you know, it really doesn't matter. It's just more of like, it's not strategy. It's just more like, will it work this time? And every time that you pull, your chances of getting something else are higher. Of course, sometimes it's going to be unlucky, and sometimes it'll be unlucky. But as you can see right here, I didn't get the key, which is unfortunate because right now this is my 5th one, and I'm nearing my 2,000. But I will take the 25 1-minute skips. Pretty good for if I want to get some key completion, not key, you know, the Tree of Wishes completions. I got a couple like 10-minute skips, nice. I got a couple 30-minute skips, nice. Is it going to give me the hour skips now? No, it gives you the time jumpers. But surprisingly, it's not giving me the key just yet. No, it's just coins. That one I think is the worst thing you can get there. Because, you know, you could just easily grind out coins. My gosh. This one's not doing good. Okay, finally. Unfortunately, I don't get the hour timers, but still. At least we can move on to the next one. And quickly, let's just go ahead and read a comment from Sonic Gamer, which is kind of long, but not too bad. It says, if you choose the wrong option when the cutscene gives you options, you'll get an alternate ending, but you won't be able to progress any further. If that happens, then you'll have to watch the cutscene again and choose the correct option in order to progress. Okay, that does make sense. I think I was able to understand that, luckily, early on, after I got the plumbing chicken ending, which I think is stupid, but sometimes you just live and learn. Well, it would be nice to live and learn if I instantly got the key. I've got basic topping pieces, which actually is pretty good because I've been using a lot of those recently just to get some quests done. But luckily, it's nothing too bad for me. I think, at the very least, I want to end on the variant 12 because I know for a fact... Because for all I know, I think it goes up to 15, possibly. But if 12 is the last one, then And so I'm still going to rock with it. We got a solid amount of crystals in this video, honestly. Crystals upon crystals upon crystals. Living amazing, if I gotta be honest. And there's nothing much else other than just collecting the loot. And also, you notice the XP jellies have actually gotten better in levels. Like, you can literally go all the way back down to like version 5, and they're just level 5. But then you go all the way up to level 11. Now they are version 6. I know it's not much, but later on they're gonna get even bigger and better and make you stronger. And speaking of strong, we got the key. So obviously, I know what my classic thing is gonna be doing. There is more after this, but of course, wait, we can't do the draw. Wow. I went through more than I thought. But I have a fix for that. What I could do is, well, none of that. Actually, can I get things from here? Oh, yes, you can. But, like, I'm definitely not high enough to, like, complete some of this stuff. But if I were to do Neon Room specs, I can just complete one of these missions so I can clear some wishes. Yep, I know I got that cookie. We can clear some wishes. We just got to do 5 right now, but of course I'm going to clear up as many of these as I can just to go ahead and help my wish boost thing, because I think there's actually a quest where I need to fulfill a certain amount of wishes in total. So I got to go ahead and make sure all of these are just nice and sweeped up. Anything for you, Queen? There we go, aka Mama. Clear, bam, and then we're just going to get a lot of wishes done. Bam, bam, yep. That one refresh. Not for any certain reason, but it's just the fact that, like, you know, I was running low on that one, like, material thing. And here we go. See, this is nice to use my time skippers on. Like, bam, use that. We're at 30. Okay, we don't need to do all of them, but we'll just go ahead and crank these right here. 20, and then one more. Bam. So we got those. Yes, we get it. Now we go back, and now we go over here. We can get this. Perfect. And now we can do a full 10 draw. Let's see if we can end this off on a bang. Let's see it. Dang it. Actually, wait. There's still a chance. We only got the key. That doesn't mean it's over. Check this out. Yes! Literally landed directly on her, too. I know it probably would have changed last second, but still, that's awesome. That's a good way to end it. Basically, I can promote her up to, like, 2, maybe 3 times. I think 3, I would have to be at, like... It would need to be 100 in total, but still, that's good. Oh, perfect. And we have access to version 3, but of course, there's still version 3, but 13. But there's still version 14 and most likely version 15. But oh, look at all these loot things, rewards, the precious things of awesomeness. Okay, so we finally managed to get her, and of course, upcoming soon, you're definitely gonna see a video based around her, but that'll be for later. So for now, I feel like I should end this video, but there's not much else I can really talk about here. You want to like costume poll? There's like one here. Imagine if I just get something random. I'm gonna scream, but I can't really because it's like late in the night and I gotta make content. Okay, it's just rares. We're safe. For now. Okay. With that being said, now it's definitely a good space to end the video. How many of the Gacha Fate things did I get? We're at 151. Actually, let's do a draw attempt with the tickets because, like, man, you know, while we're here, we may as well just do a little bit of a bonus while I get some other comments out of the way. There's one comment from Ari on Funhouse saying, common question of the day, I picked whipped cream because he's just a ballerino, and pink and white friendship bracelets will be super cute. That would be pretty adorable. I would love to see that. And that's basically it for all the comments on the video. So thank you all for, of course, leaving your comments once again. Maybe we can end this video off on a super big bang by getting either Immortal Golden Cheese Cookie or Burning Spice. But, of course, that'll be the day. Do you imagine if that happens? I'll be the flipping greatest cookie run YouTuber of all time. You know, I've always said, like, you know... Well, actually, no, not said, but, like, I've always thought, you know, one of these times, if I said, like, you know, if you give me golden cheese cookie right now, or one of these, you know, valuable cookies on the banner, I'll just delete my channel. But I was always afraid that would actually happen. I'd always have to hold up my words. But, yeah, we're definitely ending the video now, because we got a good surplus of chocolate drizzles on our behind. That sounds super weird. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And I just realized, the bags match the cookies. Pink for CHOCO DRIZZLE, I'm pretty sure. Yellow for Pudding a la Mode, and green for Green Tea Mousse. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, with that being said, for real. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get a cookie run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But bolos, I will see you and today's Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.